Peace, family. That's a cool piece. It's your girl, Trinice, also known as Pyramid. You can call me Pyramid. We are back with another zodiac reading. And it looks like Pisces is going to go ahead and kick us off with this reading. This is going to be for your upcoming week. We have a Gemini new moon, so this is going to resonate with that new moon energy. Let's see what Spirit wants Aries to know for this Gemini new moon. We got one that fell on the ground, but we're going to put that back. It's an opportunity to heal. Opportunity to heal. Some type of group setting, some type of group dynamic. I feel like you could have some type of wound when it comes to some type of group dynamic, when it comes down to collaborating with somebody, with something, with coming together with something. There could be some type of conversation you have where everything is laid out on the table and you finally get a chance to assert or say what you feel, how you feel. Yeah, judgment is out here. Spirit feels like it's time for whatever this heartbreak is, whatever this is that you've been feeling, however long you've been feeling. It's time to come to a close on this. It's been too long. You've been feeling shut down because of this. And Spirit can no longer allow anything to make you feel shut down because you need all of your energy to work on some things that you have coming up. Yeah, you're being encouraged to speak your truth. Even though I feel like you may not want to, you're being encouraged to speak your truth about collaborating with whatever this group dynamic situation is. Because if you don't, then you're suffering. If you're not speaking up, then you're suffering. It looks like too many cards, Aries. It's like nothing is going to go your way if you don't speak up and take action and speak up. Spirit can't make anything move and can't make nothing happen on your behalf if you don't speak up. And you are an Aries, and you're typically the one to speak up the most. However, the moon, you got some type of fear surrounding this conversation. Is this conversation got something to do with a mother figure of yours? Does this conversation have something to do with some type of feminine energy that you're connected with? Could be the mother of your children, could be a sister, your mom, an aunt, you know. I feel like you have some type of fears. You could even have some type of illusions that's like stopping you from having this conversation and really letting off because you could be thinking that something bad is going to happen. You could be assuming the worst, you know. And maybe in the past, you've been more reluctant to you know, because you're an Aries, you take charge. You ain't afraid to, like, you know, take initiative when you need to. But maybe, like, with this situation, you've been a little bit more slow to respond. I feel like, however, this is probably, if it's not a family issue that you are navigating, if it is a family issue that you're navigating, by you having this conversation is going to give you a bigger sense of independence. If it is not a family situation, this is regarding your finances, your sense of discipline, your sense of connection to yourself. And you know, like, that sense of connection to yourself is literally everything. Like, literally just speaking up for yourself in whatever sense, in whatever environment, whatever it is that you do. That is a form of mothering yourself and supporting yourself, whether you male or female. Advocating for yourself. Because if you don't, you're hurting. 3 of Swords. there's something that you've worked hard for. You've worked hard for this. You've put in like the self-development work to be able to maturely handle this conversation is what I'm feeling. Yeah, successfully too at that. Yeah, you've given to yourself. You've given to your wounds. You've tended to your wounds, right? These are like warrior wounds. Aries is like that warrior Heru energy, like fresh from the womb, like huzzah, I am here kind of energy. Like you've tended to your wounds. You've tended to your battle scars. You've nurtured yourself from whatever disappointment you have felt from this connection with this feminine energy. We have the Three of Aunts that fell out, but it fell on the floor, so we're going to put that back. Three of Scarabs and the Queen of Swords. Like I'm hearing like you're going to celebrate. You may be thinking of the worst, but you're going to end up actually celebrating. You got to surrender to collaborating and speaking your truth. And again, that may be something that you may not want to necessarily do because you could have fears around and just be thinking about the worst and thinking that the worst is going to happen with this person, with the situation, whatever the situation is. You could be assuming the worst and thinking the worst. But no, you're just being encouraged that whenever this conversation has to just take a deep breath, woosah, just be chill, just be open to having the conversation and letting the experience of the surrender happen. It's interesting that as humans, one of our biggest things is just literally just letting divine things happen, just letting ourselves just be cool with stuff and not feeling like we have to control every situation. Because when you feel like you got to control every situation, then you tense up. Now you're not even open to all of the changes that are able to, and the opportunities that are there available for you because of the fear, because of the illusions, and because you're trying to like jump ahead and say, man, this person gonna say this. Oh, I just know this person gonna do this. Don't do that, because now you're just blinding yourself. You don't even know what's gonna happen. You just got to be open to it and just surrender. It's like, you know, Spirit saying, just do it. Like, you know, just go ahead. You know, that's what you're good at. Like, you know, so, all right, Aries, I won't continue to ramble on. I do hope this reading resonates for you, with you. Comment down below and let me know how. You got the King of Aunts on the bottom. So, again, just remain cool, calm, collected. We got Gab, the World, at the top of the deck. So, there is finally a completion, a closing coming out here by you advocating for yourself and speaking up about how you feel. And I really hope this resonates. Stay tuned for more. Utilize this Gemini new moon energy to your advantage. And stay tuned for more. Peace. Like, share, subscribe, do the thing. Do the thing.